2.
Sick.
See you next Tuesday.
Ooh, and today's Tuesday.
Boy, is it. My name's Ben.
My name's Annabel.
And today, we're here to talk to you about...
An actor.
Everyone's favorite little white boy.
Everyone's favorite little ratty white boy.
True. I don't know what that laugh was.
I liked that laugh.
As you know, we did this previously where we sort of just like spotlighted some of our
Profile an actor.
And we did it with Melissa Barrera.
Link in description below. Actually, I was wearing the same jumper.
So now you have to wear that jumper every
single time
we do an actor spotlight.
Perfect.
But today we thought we would do somebody who's a little topical right now.
Absolutely. And often tends to be topical, I'd argue.
Yes. It's like every year, maybe.
Every award season.
Yeah. And I honestly was thinking about how it's like every year there has been sort of a huge movie that this actor has done.
Absolutely. Or a huge actress this actor has dated.
Yes.
Or
yes.
just celebrity. Actress
Celebrity
is crazy right now.
Point.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here to talk about none other than Timothée Chalamet.
Timmy T, to those clued into his music career.
Yes. So Timothée Chalamet, did you know that his, I mean, it's actually pronounced Timothée.
Timothée.
But he thinks it sounds pretentious, so he doesn't do it.
And he's right.
I'm glad he doesn't do it.
I'm glad he doesn't do it.
He also thinks it's unrelatable, so he wanted to go by Timothy.
That's true. He's all of the above is right. It sounds like he's snobby. It sounds like he's in an elite class.
Yeah.
And that on top of LaGuardia, like he was not going to beat the allegations, I fear.
And I think that Timmy and Timothy both suit him, but the thought of him being called Tim.
Ew, yeah, wait, no, hate that. Hate that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just not for him.
Great name.
Great, solid name, but he's not one of them.
No.
Tim feels like blue collar.
It feels like maybe when he's in his 50s, he can go by Tim.
Tim, yeah. All-round dad. I mean, he's kind of already a dad.
Yeah, a stepdaddy.
A stepdaddy.
Okay, well, you probably know Timothy from
Wonka.
His million movies that he's done.
Yeah, you've probably seen all of them.
Like, genuinely, it's not hard to have seen all of his feature films.
Yeah.
Dune Part 2.
Call Me by Your Name.
Wonka, yeah.
Lady Bird, Wonka. The Rainy Day in New York.
I'm trying to think of the big ones. I wouldn't call that Woody Allen. That was after Woody Allen got canceled, so I don't
Absolutely
think...
it was. But he was still there. That's it.
I feel like that's not it. The King is a big one.
Yeah.
Lady Bird.
I said Lady Bird.
Did you? Okay, I did not hear it. Because I was like, wait a minute, that's
Lady Bird.
a really big one.
A Complete Unknown.
Bones and All, I feel like.
Bones and All.
Had some. Don't Look Up also had.
Don't Look Up. Yeah, I forgot he was in that.
The French Dispatch.
Yeah, I know it.
Interstellar.
That's true. That was his first big thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you've seen him, you know him. He's
everywhere,
every year,
even just in the zeitgeist. Because honestly, I feel like my mum hasn't seen that many of his movies. She's seen Lady Bird, maybe that's it. But and Wonka. But she knows Timmy T.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to escape Timothée Chalamet.
Agreed. And you know what? Everyone knows him, and I feel like everyone kind of likes him.
I agree.
I haven't met that many haters. Even people who are like, I feel like I should dislike him, but I don't. No, I get that a lot from people.
He's got the charisma and the charm as well as the talent, so it's kind of hard to dislike him, I think.
And even though he's immensely successful, Academy Award nominated in all of this critically acclaimed stuff, everyone agrees he's good and everything, he still comes off as really humble. In interviews,
he does not take himself seriously.
Is just really grateful to be here.
Yeah.
Awkward, charming little boy.
Yeah. So I put together
You've been going nuts with this document.
I've got a dot point of sort of his life.
Yes.
That we're just going to talk about today, I
Okay,
think.
great.
Some of this stuff, Annabelle, I know you have known before, but some of
Sure.
it is for sure going to be new.
Am I being quizzed?
Maybe.
Oh.
Do you want to guess his middle name?
Lance.
Timothée Lance Chalamet.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, it's not Lance.
Far out. Damn it. Larry.
It is Hal.
Hal. I was never going to get there, I fear.
I know.
There you go, like Hal Leonard.
Timothy Hal Chalamet.
Wow.
Chalamet has the word Hal in it.
It does. And, wow, yeah, his last name's kind of like Shallow Hal.
Oh my gosh. Do you think he loved that movie growing up?
I hope
or do
he
you think
didn't.
he saw it incredibly problematic?
I hope he did, because if he's loved it growing up, red flag for Timmy T. Maybe I'm the first person to dislike him.
So he was born at 9:16 p.m.
Oh my God.
But yeah, in New York City, raised in Hell's Kitchen,
Yes. Okay, Alicia Keys.
lived in this same apartment complex as Alicia Keys.
Shut up. Okay.
I don't think it was at the same time,
That's insane.
but
Is
it
there
was the
one
same
apartment complex in Hell's Kitchen?
And you know what else?
What?
Samuel L. Jackson was a security guard for that building.
What do you
before he
mean?
was
Is there
famous.
literally one apartment complex in Hell's Kitchen? That's crazy. Wait, drop the address. Why do I want to go?
I'm sure I could get it, but I don't
That's
know it.
crazy. Was Pauline there too?
I would assume so if he was, because she's older.
She's
so,
older,
like,
yeah.
He was born and grew up there, so she probably did too.
That's crazy.
But yeah, speaking of family, we know he's an Nepo baby. The world knows, but
Kind of, yeah, right?
it's not. Yeah, it's not by like direct association.
Yeah.
Kind of. I don't really know. His mother might have had connections. She was a former Broadway dancer.
Really?
Yeah.
What was she in?
I could not tell you a single thing.
Well, if it's not super readily available on Broadway.com.
I didn't look on Broadway.com, so
Okay.
couldn't tell you.
Okay.
But she is a real estate agent.
Okay.
And his dad is a writer for UNICEF.
A writer for UNICEF?
Yes.
What do you write?
I have no, like, what's he writing?
What's he writing?
Couldn't tell you.
Like press releases for UNICEF?
Their
Their social media?
That's such a good question. I don't know.
That's interesting. I don't know if that's what, I mean, no. Like, I guess he's a Nepo baby, but also, like...
Well, okay, but also his aunt and uncle are filmmakers and producers.
that I'll give. That'll allow. Yeah.
Yeah, Amy Littman is one of them. She co-created Party of Five. So
Oh, banging.
Um,
Okay. He had connections. He had
is
doors.
definitely
Okay,
a
gotcha,
Nepo
gotcha.
baby. There's no question about
Cool.
it. It's just not directly through his parents, probably.
Gotcha.
And then we all know his sister.
Star
pregnant.
of Sex Lives of College
Wait,
Girls.
she just had her kid, didn't she?
She did.
Pauline Chalamet.
Mother
Yeah.
to all, Pauline Chalamet.
To all and her child.
And her child. I love her
Yeah.
in Sex Lives of College Girls. She kills.
I've never seen it, but I've watched her interviews.
Love her. She loves the environment.
Does she?
She's
Good for
really
her.
passionate about it. All of
I
her
love to
posts
see
are very
that.
like politically fueled, but good for her.
Based on like the interviews and things that I've seen of Pauline Chalamet, she seems very different from Timothy.
Yeah, she
me.
seems kind of like shy.
Yeah, she's not as like sort of. She doesn't have. I don't know. Timothy gives the goofball of like a 12-year-old boy who just found the internet. That's
I
the
agree.
type of energy that
Younger
he
child energy.
exudes. It's true, and she definitely has more of a reserve.
She seems like quiet, bookish. She loves books. She posts about like a basic, like essentially a letterboxd rap for like books. I've seen her do that.
I love that for her.
I love that for her. But she's very close with the cast of Sex Lives of College Girls.
That's cute.
Yeah. You know, she
I love
kind
to
of
see
plays like goofy and awkward and stuff in Sex Lives of College Girls. So maybe she's channeling some Timmy energy.
Okay, cute.
Yeah,
Cute.
for sure.
Yeah, but so family of industry people.
Absolutely. Wouldn't I like to be a fly on the wall in that Hell's Kitchen apartment?
No, see where Alicia Keys left when Timothy entered.
Is Timothée Chalamet a character in the Broadway musical Hell's Kitchen?
Hell's Kitchen. Oh, that's such a good question.
Surely.
I think we have no choice but to go see it now.
Yeah, I think we've got to get tickets. Broadway week, we're coming.
And he is half French, and bilingual in French. And
same with Pauline.
Grew up spending summers there.
That's lovely.
In a small town, and he was a soccer coach when he lived there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild. Imagine just learning soccer from Timothée Chalamet, Academy Award nominee.
I'm going to guess that these are like babies that he's teaching.
Yeah.
So, but this was obviously well before he was
the Timothée Chalamet that we know today. That's crazy.
Do you think he went by Timothée before he was famous and then decided to go by Timothy?
You know, I don't.
You think his whole life he was called Timothy?
Yeah. Well, you know, maybe like when he summered in France, that was like his French name. Like that's what they'd call him there. But then he'd get back to America and maybe put his feet back on the ground and touch some grass and realize, I'm not going to go by Timothée. Like, surely he'd get bullied. I mean, it was an art school, so maybe not. But
yeah,
it's an art school of everyone up themselves.
School. I was gonna say we love high school. We love High School Timothy.
We love High School Timothy.
With Ansel Elgort.
Yeah.
And
the alumni from LaGuardia go crazy.
It does. They were same class.
That's crazy. I know a girl who went to school at LaGuardia and was a couple of years below them.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Went to the new school. Michelle.
I was gonna say, I read that Ansel Elgort apparently got all the roles over Timothy.
Really?
In high school. Which,
I mean,
really?
It depends what for High School Musicals. Yeah, I feel like Ansel Elgort could ham it more.
And I also think that he's
a better singer, probably.
Looks wise, maybe.
If he was taller, even like everyone at my school would get roles if they were a boy based on how tall they were.
Yeah.
I can see it.
You know, I can see it, but I also can't see it, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
Considering I don't love Ansel Elgort's acting all the time.
I agree. Yeah.
So, but who knows?
I feel like for the stage, for like high school stage, Ansel Elgort makes sense to me.
Sure. Yeah. He did, though. Timothy got, as we've seen him in Sweet Charity.
Absolutely, bootleg linked below.
And also he played the MC in Cabaret.
Really?
Yes.
Shut up. That's the one that you didn't want me to Google.
I can see that like 10 times.
No, that would be so fun.
Why is he not on the Broadway?
I'm actually so serious. Like, put him on.
Adam Lambert out there.
No, get him out. Well, he's leaving. They just announced a new cast, but Timothy's not coming in. But wait, do you want to know what a crazy rumor I found out today?
Tell me.
Slight side note. But so the next people coming into Cabaret are, I can't remember. I quite truly can't. Oh, Eva Noblezada is coming in as, who's currently in Gatsby. She's great. Love her. She's coming in to be Sally. The MC is someone famous. Can't remember his name. His name goes crazy.
Cool. Orville Peck. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, who is he?
He's showing his face. He's a country singer.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But he always wears a mask, so...
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I remember everyone being shaken up. I was excited about Eva Noblezada. Apparently, coming in after Eva Noblezada, word on the street, Miley Cyrus. How
They can keep it.
No, like, I was like, what do you mean? In what universe did someone cast this? Like, this is crazy. And also, why is this the new Chicago? We're just stunt cast after stunt cast. What are we doing?
Yeah. It's Cabaret. They shouldn't even need a stunt cast.
I agree. But look, by now anything goes if Miley's in. Get Timmy on stage. Easy.
No, fully.
Timothée Chalamet, Miley Cyrus. What a crazy double stunt cast.
I don't want Miley Cyrus on there.
Look, someone at TKTS said it today, and I was like, sure. And then someone 10 minutes later said it, and I said, oh no. Oh no, we've got a rumor on our hands.
That's not something I want. And now we're spreading it to all million people watching.
Exactly.
This.
You guys, sound off in the comments below. Are you excited about the Miley reveal?
I'd say you didn't hear it here.
You've heard it here last. Actually, this is
I
coming out in
also-
like a month and a half. We're fine.
I also just read that people aren't aware, like they haven't spoken yet as to whether or not Orville Peck is going to be performing with or without the mask.
Really? I mean, honestly, he can do either. Doesn't matter for
I know
the
he
MCU.
could totally do it as with a mask on.
Totally,
but,
yeah. Though also
I
it
don't
would beg
think-
the question, like, why are you doing a musical and playing another character if you're just going to keep a hallmark of yourself
like
on stage?
But like that's the thing is like this Orville Peck, the way he
Mystique.
like carries himself is a character. So
But then you'd
why
have to drop that if you're playing another
exactly,
character. Yeah.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he should.
Yeah,
but-
no, for sure. Like Lady Gaga and whatever. Like she
Yeah.
has like such a shtick, and then whenever she's in a movie, she'll transform
Or
into
like
that.
Sia even sometimes will drop the character so that
No, yeah.
for certain things. But,
Ariana Grande, Batera.
okay, not attributed.
Exact
like, this is
parallel.
Not related
Exact
remotely.
parallel. You'll find.
But I do know that Timothy said that he prefers acting on stage to acting in movies.
Really?
So let's get him on Broadway.
No, I'd love to see him. I want to see him on stage. I have seen him on stage in a bootleg. I think New York needs him. It's his home. Let him go back to the stage where he's from.
Yeah.
Write him a new musical. Put him in Anne Juliet. Anyone's in
No,
there.
I don't want that. Keep him. Nope. Not that one.
He could be Shakespeare.
Nope. I don't want him in Anne Juliet.
He could be Romeo.
I don't want him in Anne Juliet. I want him
Okay.
in like.
You've never seen it.
I've seen clips, and that's all I need to see.
Put him in Maybe Happy Ending after Darren Criss leaves.
I'll let you know about that one in a week.
Put him in MJ.
As MJ.
As MJ.
So I don't know if you know this. This is something that I actually did know, but I just don't remember. And every time I think about it, I get a little bit of secondhand embarrassment. And I'll have to send you something if you don't know about it.
Okay, I'm nervous.
But like, do you know how he like used to like make money as a kid and like what he did as a hobby, I guess, as a child?
What?
He would customize Xbox controllers.
Oh, I did not know this.
And like I'm pretty sure he would like sell them to like friends and stuff, but also he posted YouTube videos of him showing off his like modded controllers and his Xbox controllers that he customized. And he's so young in them. But I really think that he's like the first big actor that has like faced the effects of having
social media.
footprint.
Yeah.
Because
That's
he's
so
got
funny.
the craziest like life in terms of what's
Available
already on the
online.
internet.
That's so funny.
Because as we all know, we've all seen statistics.
Of course we have.
What
Linked
should be
below.
his
Yeah,
number
what
one
should be
hit.
his like Grammy award winning single.
Yeah.
Snubbed.
But he's been acting his whole life.
Yeah.
Because he was in commercials as like a baby.
Love. Okay, so he was pushed into it by his parents, stage parents.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I think they had to have been. I mean, you know, with a mom like that's a former Broadway dancer, I feel like that.
Especially
makes
like
sense.
she was in one thing and now she's a real estate agent. Of course she feels unfulfilled. She wanted to keep going. She has to live that through.
Yep, she's living
Timothy.
like hers, and she certainly is.
Giving
Like,
Mama Rose,
she's-
yeah.
They have done it for her.
No, and
like she's got
thank
it.
you. Like she honestly, yeah. They've probably eclipsed what she ever could have hoped for them. So
Yeah.
that's lovely. That's beautiful.
So his acting heroes, or his just heroes in life,
Mm-hmm.
there's some. I feel like they're so basic, and they're just
Meryl
really
Streep.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to guess the other one? I feel like you totally could.
Like a man?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
I feel like this type of man with Timothy, like this is 100% exactly. It's a person in a specific role.
Streetcar Named Desire.
No. I feel like you're off. So I'm going to give it to you.
Kevin Spacey.
I'm gonna give it to you because I still feel like you're really far off.
Okay.
It is Heath Ledger, the Joker.
Okay. Yeah, that is a really basic answer.
Like, that is the most.
Especially
like,
adding Joker, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah, that's like I've seen 2 movies before, and it's freaking Wolf of Wall Street and The Dark Knight.
No, fully, yeah.
But his third hero is Kid Cudi.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's sick. He said, I'm straight.
I love Kid Cudi, but
I know the name. Music, right?
sure, but he's an actor as well.
Really? For what? In what?
He was in X.
I've seen that.
He's the guy in X that is dating Brittany Snow's character, I think.
Okay. I can't remember. I haven't seen it for a bit.
Oh, I watched it not too long ago.
Yeah,
I'm
you
still
rewatched.
struggling to remember. But yeah, so he's in that.
Cool.
He was in. He was in. Was it Don't? I think he was in Don't Look Up with him.
Oh, well, that's nice for him. He got to meet his hero.
Yeah. He's been in a ton. Like I truly, could not even name all of them. But
Great.
he was in Trap recently.
Who the hell was he in Trap?
Also, you saw Silent Night, the silent horror movie at Christmas. He's in that.
Oh.
He's a voice in Trolls Band Together.
Shut up. Wait, yeah, he's on the soundtrack. Oh my god.
He's in Parachute, which is Brittany Snow's
Eating disorder movie.
He was in, I don't know if you saw this, but it was like Armie Hammer's last movie before he...
No.
It was Crisis.
I remember hearing about it.
Yeah.
Before he got into
but
one.
He's been in a ton of stuff, and he also, I think he wrote, he wrote Intergalactic with Timothée Chalamet.
Shut up. I didn't get to that one.
Yep. But yeah, that's his other hero.
That's wild. Is he just saying that because he's been in his work?
I feel like maybe, this is my guess, I think that Timothy probably grew up listening to Kid Cudi and was just like a huge fan of his music.
Yeah.
And then since they both ended up getting into since they both are actors as well, he just sort of became friends with him. I don't know.
Meet your heroes, I guess.
Meet
your heroes and then be in their films.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's got to do, and that's what else are you going to do?
That's what we all need to do.
We're manifesting for 2026.
2026. If you could
Who are you going to meet?
I was going to say, wait, who are you reading?
Okay, let me think about this. So if we're meeting our hero and we're acting in their films.
Mm-hmm. And they don't need to currently make films, obviously.
But they are going to be making films in 2026.
And we're going to be in them.
Because we're manifesting this. Do you have an answer?
No.
I'm trying to think of, I feel like I've got a lot.
That's the thing. I'm stressed.
Heroes.
Yeah.
I don't want somebody too young or too new.
Yeah, because
I want somebody that
we need them. They're going to stick around, because what if they're a flash in the pan, and by 2026, when this is actualized, they're nothing.
Exactly. I also want somebody who's sort of seasoned. First thought in my head is Paul Mescal, but I think he's too early in his career for 2026 to be the year that I'm acting in his roles.
Yeah. You know who I'm thinking about right now?
Give it to me.
Saoirse Ronan.
That's a good one.
Because she's been around for a bit. She also has expressed an interest in filmmaking.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm imagine being on the ground in her first project. That would be lovely.
That would be lovely.
I feel like it's going to do well as well. I think she's going to be good at it. I see her having a knack for it.
I do too.
And she's going to be in it. She's not going to be the lead. She's going to be in a smaller part. So you still get to act with her.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
I think the first person in my head... this isn't even my answer, but this is the first person that I thought of.
Yeah,
and it's
same
Jake
with
Gyllenhaal.
Oh, great, yeah.
He produces, but he hasn't
But I could see that for him.
Directed.
Yet.
But, I can see it. Yeah.
And it'd be a banger. I feel like he'd make. I feel
yeah.
like he'd make a movie that would be up your alley.
Yeah. I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just the first person that came to my head.
I love that. I'd love to
back
be in the
Timmy.
Untitled Rachel Sennett project if she's hiring.
Oh, it's not. She's not hiring. Sorry.
Sick. Okay. Well.
Because I'm in it.
Oh, congrats. Congratulations. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. I guess I'll watch it when it comes out.
Yep.
Cool.
Fun fact about Timothée Chalamet. This one was crazy to me. He dated Madonna's daughter.
What?
In high school.
That's insane. Who's Madonna's daughter?
I actually don't know. And I don't know if she's like
famous.
If she's done anything being like a Nepo baby. I don't her name is
What?
This is just not who I expected.
Oh.
Okay, American fashion model, dancer, and singer.
Okay, good for her.
Her name is Lourdes Leon.
Lourdes Leon is her legal name?
I don't know if it's her legal name.
I mean, I guess she's the daughter of Madonna, so
I just sent you. She looks nothing. Oh, she kind of looks like Madonna, actually.
Okay.
Looking at her.
Show me. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a crazy photo that you sent me. No, she does.
Yeah,
when you zoom in.
Lourdes is her birth name.
That's crazy. Is she at the Met Gala?
I think she might be.
They're
in
the
that
Met
photo
Gala
that I sent you.
stabs. That's not a Met Gala outfit that I'd pick, but good for Madonna's daughter. She can actually do whatever she wants.
She released music from 2022 to 2023, so.
That's so cool. Is her mum in it?
She calls Amy Winehouse her inspiration.
Not Madonna?
Not Madonna.
That's insane. Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, they did it in high school.
That's crazy.
So good for him.
Good for him.
Good for her.
Good for them.
Good for them. And you know, as I said, he was acting like throughout his whole life. Like he was constantly doing things. I know that when he was, I don't know how old he was, but he was in a Disney commercial.
Shut up.
I looked everywhere for it and I couldn't
find it.
Damn
it.
I don't know if it's like Disney parks or if it's like, I don't know what it's for Disney. It could be like Disney Channel. I don't know.
My heart wants it to be Disney Channel.
My heart does too, but I don't think that's what
I doubt it.
Because I feel like we would have seen it and it would have resurfaced.
Oh, absolutely.
But I could not find it. But he got a big paycheck from it.
Yes, he did.
His first ever big purchase, want to take a guess? Quiz time.
Oh no. Can you give me a hint about the ballpark?
It's not exactly like something physical like a car. Like he didn't buy a car or something like that.
Tickets to something?
Yes.
A Kid Cudi concert.
No. It was not a
Sweet
Kid Cudi
Charity on
concert.
Broadway.
No, it wasn't Sweet Charity.
The Yankees.
So close.
The Mets.
No.
The NBA.
Yes.
Wait, really?
Keep going. For who?
I don't know any teams.
Okay.
Wait, give me a hint.
No, I'm not giving you a hint because I actually don't even know
The
how
Wizards.
to give you a hint. That's Washington.
Yeah, I was. Am I guessing New York?
I mean, I would have. Yes, you are guessing New York.
No.
Okay. He bought season
The
tickets
Lakers.
for the Knicks. That's Los Angeles.
Oh, that's cute.
But the only reason he bought it is because he thought that LeBron James was going to be joining the team.
Oh, really?
But he didn't.
Oh. Okay.
So he ended up having to like scalp the tickets and like sell them on the street.
Sick. Well, that's crazy, actually. Your first big purchase from a paycheck, you have to scalp.
So true. And then, you know, the boy graduated high school, went to college. He's still acting. He's still...
What?
You know, I know. Shocker.
Insane.
He's still doing everything in terms of... I want to say that this is sort of when he's getting bigger, like right around college starts, because this is, I think, when he was in like Men, Women, and Children.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Interstellar
When was I was
the
gonna say when
same year.
Interstellar was that first?
No.
Really?
No, Men, Women, and Children was his feature film debut. And
I feel
then
like he always
Interstellar was
talks
the next
about
one.
Interstellar as being a thing, but probably because more people watched that.
Probably because everyone knows Interstellar, but
And not
doesn't
everyone
know.
knows Men, Women, and Children, starring Ansel Elgort and Adam Sandler.
And
Caitlin
Judy Greer.
Dever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Julia
Huge
Garner?
cast. I'm trying to. I know Rosemary DeWitt's in it. Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge cast.
Yeah.
It's Jason Reitman.
Yeah. You know, I watched it
up
because I
in
was
the air.
doing Ansel Elgort's filmography.
I watched it because Judy Greer was in it.
I love Judy Greer. I love Judy Greer.
Same. And
Same.
this is, I'm pretty sure this is right when he's like in college, which he went to Columbia.
You know, I don't know if I knew that.
He went to Columbia and he majored in anthropology.
Huh.
But like I said, at the same time, I think he was doing these movies, and so he sort of already
Knew what he was.
more
So, you know what? College was
prominent.
just like a passion project because he said, I don't need this for a career. My career's set.
Well, so he went to Columbia for, I think, I don't even know if it was a whole year, if it was a whole semester.
Okay, yeah.
He transferred out of there to another school
Really?
for an individualized study at NYU.
Okay, you know what? I thought he went to NYU.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And yeah, he did. He studied at NYU because he thought it would give him more time to act. But he ended up dropping out of that anyways.
What year did he go to NYU?
That's such a good question.
It was before the chlamydia outbreak, correct?
I am not sure. So, I literally Googled Timothée Chalamet NYU, and I'm seeing
The
just
chlamydia?
about the chlamydia outbreak.
Yeah.
So it went. The rumor went viral in 2020, but
I remember the chlamydia outbreak, like hearing about it in New York in 2019 before people knew about it, and then it going crazy in 2020.
oh my god, not them calling him an alumni.
That's crazy. That's giving the Academy.
That is so giving the Academy.
NYU actually don't need that.
They are truly putting him on the NYU
That's
Golden Globe alumni honorees list.
Insane. That's crazy. You've got enough, NYU. You've literally got too much,
Oh my
maybe. Calm
gosh.
down. That's so
That's
funny.
insane.
So funny.
But yeah, I don't know the timeline in terms of everything happening.
I've got to guess before 2019 because he was booked and busy and yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I was going to say, I think the chlamydia outbreak was like crazy because he didn't go there.
I think that he did his study at NYU. I'm going to guess probably around 2015.
Okay, yeah. A while ago.
Maybe even 2014. It was probably 2014 or
Gotcha.
2015. That's my guess.
Cool.
I don't know though.
Okay.
But yeah, and then from then on, I think once Interstellar came out, honestly, that's genuinely when I like really knew who he was.
Yeah.
Because I remember Love the Coopers coming out, and then Miss Stevens, and then Call Me by Your Name was in 2017.
Yeah. I
But-
feel like, I mean, I saw them, but not for him. I feel like
Yeah.
Call Me by Your Name is when I was like, oh, I know his name.
And I was gonna say that's when the world
Yeah.
knew his name too. You
Yeah.
know, he got his little Oscar nomination.
Yeah, he did. I was also locked and clocked into that press tour.
Yeah,
I
and
was
then-
really, I was on the train.
And then right after Call Me by Your Name is Lady Bird.
Yeah,
so
he was. Yeah, it was.
He was.
He was.
And then from then on, you know, he was just continuously working with like
Yeah.
huge projects.
And still is.
And still is. And you know what's amazing is, you know, he had I feel like that's what's crazy is he had like 2017 Call Me by Your Name,
Yeah.
20 and Lady Bird. 2018 was Beautiful Boy. 2019 was Little Women. I'm
Yeah.
not even naming all of the movies he was in those years. I'm just
Yeah, just
naming
like the biggies.
the big ones. 2021 he had Dune. 2022 he had Bones and All.
Yep.
2023 he had Wonka.
Yeah,
2024 he had Dune Part 2 and A Complete Unknown.
2025, what's coming?
He's got Marty, which is Marty Supreme, which is a Safdie written by Josh Safdie.
Yeah, that's what Backstage asked if I wanted to be an extra in.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That was
Gwyneth
called
Paltrow.
Untitled Safdie Project on there, so
Yeah.
I'm glad it's got a name.
Yeah, it's got Gwyneth Paltrow, Tyler the Creator.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's supposed to come out, and Fran Drescher's in it.
SAG president, Fran Drescher.
And it's supposed to come out this year, so
That's crazy. Okay, excited.
he's been
knocking it out of the park.
my favorite thing to talk about on the podcast.
The cast goes crazy.
It's
Who
cast does go crazy.
would have been cast in things instead of him?
Roles that he lost out to.
Love. Great.
Or just was gonna play and just didn't play.
Love.
So similar. I think the most boring one, the one that I don't... you know what? Do you want to guess any of them?
No.
Okay.
Elvis.
Wait, what did you just say to me?
Elvis.
Oh, no. Can you imagine
Yeah.
not having Austin Butler talk like that for
No.
the rest of his life?
No, because I can't remember who Austin Butler is.
Although Austin Butler wouldn't be who he was today if he didn't do Elvis. So,
That's actually so true.
you know, Zoe 101 didn't do that for him.
No, it didn't. It should have.
It totally
And if
should've.
not that, the Carrie Diaries.
Like, or Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
That's a strong body of work. So,
Controversial opinion. I loved him in Zoe 101.
yeah.
Everyone hated him because
Why?
he was like Chase's replacement, and everyone was pissed that Chase wasn't in it.
I mean, you can't take that out on Austin Butler. That's not his fault.
But they totally did, because he's
You know.
exactly like he was like Zoe's boyfriend, so like
That's
that's who
true.
Chase was supposed to be.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Austin Butler's hotter.
I also am just like, it felt so unnecessary to like add him, but I don't know. I loved their little chemistry.
That's
Why
so
was he
cute.
not in the movie?
That's actually... why was he not in Zoe 102? Maybe they didn't offer it to him.
I couldn't
Yeah,
tell you.
I think
And
that's gotta be
honestly, they missed out.
No, I know that he would have been free.
Yeah, what's he doing?
No, that's insane. They said we've got one spot left. It's between him and Aaron Sanders, and they went with our yoga teacher.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
And thank God.
But no, so some of the roles that Timmy T
Timmy
could have been
T.
in or lost out to.
Yes.
He lost out to the role in Manchester by the Sea that Lucas Hedges played.
You know, my next guess was going to be Lucas Hedges. Like a
makes
Lucas Hedges role.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one that makes sense was Spider-Man. To
Sure,
Tom
yeah,
Holland.
yeah.
He lost to Tom Holland.
I see that. Yeah.
I see it. Tom Holland is the perfect choice.
Oh, 100%. No, they chose correctly, but I see how
Spider-Man.
Timothy was in the running.
Now, this one, he didn't lose it. He was actually the original choice, but I feel like it might have been like a scheduling conflict or something that
Gladiator.
changed. Stop, but you're close.
Really?
Because he was the original choice. Like, you're not close in that, like, it's like that type of movie. But he was the original choice to play Oliver in Saltburn.
Really?
I know.
What?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Is that not weird?
I don't like that.
I don't see that.
Yeah. Which is why I don't like it.
Yeah, he was the original pick for Oliver. Quick.
Yeah. I think no. And I think that's okay.
No, too.
Yeah. We don't need that.
I don't know why.
That's
I don't think
weird.
that like thinking of that character, I wouldn't. That's not who I would.
Not remotely.
Think of.
Not remotely.
But you know
And
what?
like maybe it's because we've seen it with that person. Like maybe it would work if we didn't know. I don't know.
And also maybe it's like sort of.
It was different.
And Timothy's like a big name. Like we're just gonna think of who
We want in it and then shape the character
Yeah.
around them. Like it could have just looked a
Yeah.
lot different. Like
I don't
Ron
know,
Weasley
but-
in a Cinderella story.
But you know what I can see is that dynamic between Jacob Elordi and Timothée Chalamet.
For sure.
But I do think it would be like a completely different movie.
Yeah. That's so weird. Yeah, because
know.
I feel like Barry Keoghan's height like makes the character as well. Like I need him to be a short little freak. I can't have like two lanky men.
I know, this like really skinny tall boy going after this other really not as skinny tall boy.
Yeah, like that doesn't work for me.
Yeah. But you know what? It doesn't matter that he didn't get these roles because he's done
He was fine.
everything. Oh yeah, Barry was good and Timothy didn't need it.
Yeah,
so.
no. Yeah, like Timothy's doing just fine. He was fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't need it. It's okay.
Timothy has 5 Best Picture nomination, like movies that he was in were nominated for Best Picture, 5 movies.
Lady Bird, Call Me by Your Name, Wonka.
No, I wish.
I wish. Snob. Why are the balloons going crazy?
Wait, I didn't even touch my computer.
Yeah, my hands are here.
Is it because I said happy birthday?
Did you?
I didn't even say happy
You just
birthday.
said it just then.
I'm sorry. We're on FaceTime and for some reason
Balloons just came up. This is
flew
the
up.
second time this has happened during a podcast. I
wasn't-
wish.
What is happening?
I wish.
I wish. Podcast?
Wait. What?
Is it podcast? Is podcast the trigger word?
Podcast. Why is FaceTime like so zazzed about podcasts?
I'm actually like, what?
It's giving it. Get
That's-
it away.
Hold on. Okay, we can't say that word. That's like when we was saying Alexa in
You're so right.
in your room when you're not connected to the Wi-Fi.
It's like Macbeth.
It's literally Beth.
That's crazy.
Beth.
I'm scared. But yeah, what was the question?
So the 5 movies that he'd been nominated for.
Call Me by Your Name, Lady Bird, Beautiful Boy, was that nominated?
Okay, I googled it and I found out why.
Why?
Whenever you do the peace sign.
Oh my god, okay, that's probably why it came up
Okay,
last.
but why are balloons associated with the peace sign?
Okay, racist? Why is it not working when I do it?
Racist or sexist? I don't quite know.
Sound up in the comments below. Okay. That's 2.
Yes.
A Complete hasn't been nominated yet. You heard it here first. That's my prediction. June? That was nominated?
Dune Part 1 was nominated, yeah.
What do you mean? Why? That's weird. A Rainy Day in New York?
Yeah, right?
Loving Leah.
I feel like you should get one of these.
The Adderall Diaries. Interstellar.
I mean, you can... No.
Was it nominated?
I don't think so.
That's crazy. What the hell
was
else
not
is this
nominated.
boy in?
I know, like, he's been in like 10 movies. You can name the rest of them
King.
and get him. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Can you give me a hint?
I'll just give it to you.
Don't Look Up. And Bones and All? I didn't think so.
Okay, I'll give you a hint for this one.
Okay.
I watched it today.
I don't know what you watched today. Oh, Little Women. So true, yeah.
Yes.
Did you give it a 9 or a 7? I couldn't see.
9.
Love. 7 would feel crazy.
You gave it a 7.
No, I think I just went and put like 7s for a bunch of movies. Because I've never watched this. On
crazy.
Letterboxd. I've watched it. I've never watched it and reviewed it. Because I had a 7 for Call Me by Your Name too, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I don't agree with any of that. I think I just
Why
gave...
did you do that? When I told you that I did that and I shouldn't have done that and you still went and did that?
Did I have FOMO? I was like, oh, I'm going to go and give every movie a 7. Because I don't agree with either of them, and I'm really confused.
When I've seen the ones that I've done that to, I've taken them off and I put just watched instead of anything else.
I should do that. Like, genuinely, I'm very... Or maybe I put it on Letterboxd, like, you know, at the beginning when they asked you to put ratings? Like, maybe I did that before I'd calibrated my rating system. I have no idea. Because that's crazy. I don't think it's a 7.
No, but so those 5, he very well could have 7 if Dune Part 2 and Complete Unknown are both nominated for
And that's
going to
be another, like, 2 Best Picture nominees in 1 year, like Call Me By Your Name and Lady Bird.
And also, I think Dune Part 1 and Don't Look Up.
Jesus Christ. That's crazy. What a hit after hit.
No, literally. And imagine he's 29 years old having 7 movies.
That's crazy.
That you have been in be nominated for Best Picture. That's crazy.
That's actually insane.
I just can't imagine.
What a career.
What a career this man has had.
Good for him.
You know what? He played Laurie. I played Laurie.
One and the same. One and the same.
He loves PTA. I love PTA.
The Parents and Teachers Association?
I almost knocked over my computer.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Wait, that was my genuine guess.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
No, so true. So
What's everyone's
true.
favorite Paul Thomas Anderson movie? Sound off in the comments below.
Sound off in the comments below. I'm thinking.
I don't have one. Mine changes constantly.
Yeah. I know yours does.
I kind of cycle through 3 usually.
What are they?
Boogie Nights.
I love
That's
Boogie Nights.
usually my favorite, but sometimes it's Magnolia.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is There Will Be Blood. There Will Be Blood was actually the first PTA movie I ever saw.
Really?
So that one holds a special place in my heart. But those are like the 3 that I usually cycle through. I couldn't get behind Phantom Thread as much as I wanted to.
Neither could I. I worked at the movies during that, and I walked out of the movies during that.
But I still loved it, but it's not my favorite. Hard 8.
I haven't seen Hard 8.
Gwyneth Paltrow, John C. Reilly.
Sure.
Love that one.
You know, I don't know what mine is. We'll see.
Okay.
That's my answer. I think I've said Boogie Nights before, but I don't know if that's right.
Sure.
I like a lot of them. I like PTA.
I feel like if I were to guess which one yours was, it would be... I feel like you would say The Master.
I like The Master. That's Hugh Jackman, right?
No.
Oh my god, no, it's not. What's that movie called with Hugh Jackman?
Where he's like are you thinking of the Scarlett Johansson one?
Yeah.
Where he's
Wait,
Christian Bale?
Yes?
Where they're magicians?
Yes.
That is not... What is that called? That's not The Master. That's not Paul Thomas Anderson.
The Prestige. The Prestige.
The Prestige, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. No, The Master with Philip Seymour Hoffman.
That's the one.
And Joaquin
yes.
Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kills.
Yeah, I feel like that would... Or Punch Drunk Love. Punch Drunk Love is so good.
Punch Drunk Love kills.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I feel.
It's
Star of the pod tonight.
Star of the pod. This is an Adam Sandler episode.
Absolutely. And now we're going to go into his filmography. Just go with it for review linked below.
So true. Oh
So
my
true.
gosh. But yeah, we love Timothy. Annabel and I both.
We love Timothy.
And like we said, who doesn't?
Who doesn't? We've watched basically, well, you've watched his entire filmography. I've watched essentially his entire filmography. I'm halfway through Loving Leah.
Okay. That movie taught me a lot.
I am in. Also, Lauren Ambrose, I'm obsessed with her.
Sure. So is everybody on Letterboxd. I actually don't really care about her. And,
okay,
but that's okay.
That's an insane take. I love 6 Feet Under, and she kills in 6 Feet Under.
Sure.
She kills in Yellow Jackets. I just love Lauren Ambrose, so I'm here.
Sure.
Yeah.
I learned so much about
the
levirate marriages.
no, like that's
and
insane. Yeah, I had no idea that
stuff.
was just
Yeah.
like the norm.
Yeah. I did try and speak to my Jewish friends to get a better understanding of it, because obviously the movie is not going to give me exactly what it is.
That's
and
weird.
It's not really practiced like at all, unless you're very, very religious.
Gotcha.
And that's why I'm, regarding Loving Leah, a little confused, because Jake, the character, I don't remember who plays him,
Yeah, neither do I.
is very clearly not religious, like,
Yeah.
at all, really. So
But we needed a plot, and it's like Hallmark or something, isn't it?
yes. And it is Hallmark.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think you know where this movie's going.
Yeah. Probably. We'll see.
Does it not feel like the world's biggest betrayal?
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
Like, but it's supposed to be, we're supposed to be like rooting for it.
Yeah, I don't think like it's an insane plot.
I cannot imagine.
Just like falling in love with your dead brother's wife.
And it being acceptable.
And everyone being like, thank God we were rooting for this all along. Like, that's crazy.
I cannot imagine.
Like, on The Summer I Turned Pretty, it feels not okay, and they're both alive.
Yeah.
Insane.
But if you're halfway through Loving Leah, then you've already seen Timothy and you won't see him again, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I've seen Timothée Chalamet's entire filmography.
Have you?
No, I haven't seen that one, that Kid Cudi one.
Oh, yeah. Intergalactic. And, I mean, I guess he's technically in the documentary, but he's in it as himself.
Yes. And the one that he voices over, the 10-minute one. About that.
And Hostels. Did you see Hostels?
No. Damn it.
That's like a pretty big one.
Damn it. Okay, well, I'm so close.
Sure. I went through his filmography a few years ago, unlike some people who
Hey, what?
hadn't seen Seven.
Hadn't seen 7 movies. I thought you meant the movie 7. And I was like, I've seen that, Ben.
7 movies and
Okay,
watched them
they're not
all in
massive
preparation.
ones.
But you know what? We love to see preparation.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
Hostels is probably the only big one. Oh, well, and at the time, a complete unknown, but
Oh, well, yeah. That I was always going to see.
yeah.
That one I'm not even counting.
But yeah.
Yeah.
He's I feel like only gonna do more. But I think what makes him so fun, besides personally,
Yes.
I feel like I don't give him enough credit for how talented he actually is as an actor, because of how like silly goofy he is.
I get that. Yeah. I also feel like, obviously, because he's so well known, everyone knows that he's a great actor. That's like common knowledge. I feel that it's like a thing people say. That sometimes I'm like, is he overrated? And then I will go back and watch him in something and I'm like, oh no, he's actually great. He kills.
Yeah.
He's amazing. And he's
That's
worthy
how-
of all the hype.
When I watched Little Women today, I was like, Jesus, I don't remember like the scene of him and Saoirse Ronan on the the hill.
It's so good.
when
I watched
they
that
have their
recently,
argument.
actually.
It's unreal. They're both
Insane.
like the best.
I watched
but-
that little interview that they did.
I literally, the 18-minute Variety Fair.
Yeah.
Vanity Fair, not Variety Fair. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, he's so talented, but he's so fun as like
Yeah.
a human being that it's like it's easy to forget that he's actually this insanely talented actor.
No, it's crazy. Versatility. Shades.
Dating Kylie Jenner,
No, that's crazy.
stepdaddy.
That's crazy that it's still happening.
He like apparently now lives both in New York City and LA, and I'm gonna assume it's probably more in LA than New York because of her.
Yeah. That's wild.
I know.
I mean, good for them. Great.
I know.
Cool.
Is it? It's cute. They're very private about it, which I
They
like.
are. And honestly, like, I don't have a problem with Kylie Jenner. I don't care.
I don't know anything about her.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell the difference between her and Kendall.
Kendall's tall.
Sure.
Yeah. I know Kylie Jenner more because she's friends with YouTubers and she would
Lip
appear
Kit.
in vlogs, and also Lip Kit. When the Lip Kit came out, I didn't know which one she was. But from her like appearing with like in Zayn and Heath's vlogs, I know
really
who she is.
don't know anything. Like I could not probably tell the difference. I feel like if you gave me a picture of the two of them, I might be able to
Tell the difference. They
tell
don't
you
look
who's who.
insanely similar.
I know, but
Because
I
of
don't know
plastic
either one of
surgery.
them.
Yeah. I feel
just
like
don't know.
their before photos looked similar, but their after photos, they look quite different.
Interesting. I'll have to do some Googling of their
Do
faces.
some
after
Googling.
this.
Oh, yeah. They look... Actually, Kendall looks more like she originally did. Kylie looks quite different.
Love
Love for her, though. Love.
I mean, yeah, go off. You got the money, do it.
No, 100%. And I feel like anyone who's criticizing them for it is jealous because they don't.
They're just jealous because they don't have money.
No,
like she does.
100%. Like, go
That's
off.
always what it is.
Absolutely.
But speaking of funny, did you see that? I mean, I'm sure you saw the promo pictures of the Complete Unknown Paris promo, or like premiere in Paris.
No.
Wait, you didn't?
Oh, wait. Yeah, the outfit with the Ashley Tisdale.
Well, okay, that.
Yeah.
The pink scarf and everything, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But he rode the scooter, like he rode a Lime scooter to the premiere.
Yes, I did see
and
that.
he got fined.
I didn't see he got fined.
He got fined 65 euros because he wasn't allowed to park the Lime scooter where he parked it.
That's so funny. Why is he an icon?
No, literally, that's what I'm like. He's just like
Showing
the
up to his
coolest
lookalike
person ever.
competition. Like, I love him.
And he paid the lookalike that got
That
fined from New York City. He paid off that fine.
That's so cute.
And
That's
then
so nice.
they sent the freaking lookalike a promo box of a Complete Unknown.
Oh, wait, shut up. And also, didn't he go to the Golden Globes?
To the Golden Globes.
With the Glenn Powell lookalike?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he got a promo box. Like,
I love.
He's like, loves this
He's
guy.
like literally besties for life.
That's why I feel like he'd just be like a great friend.
No, right? I feel like he'd probably come on the pod.
I feel like genuinely,
If we met him, I feel like he'd be like, "Oh, come on."
he'd be like, that sounds dope.
He's like, "I'm so down, you guys." We can talk all about Joker.
So
Dark Knight Rises, Dark Knight.
I mean, Joker's in it, so you're fine.
Yeah. He probably loved Joker as well.
Well, when I come to see you in a week, we're gonna have to get his bagel order, his New York City bagel order.
100%. We're gonna go down to Tompkins Square. Maybe we'll bring him a bagel and say, "This one's on us, Timmy."
Absolutely. He gets a bacon, egg, and cheese, and that's his go-to.
Perfect. He's a basic little guy.
And
Heath Ledger.
we love that.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. He's homegrown, you know? He's
Kylie
just
Jenner.
Boy next door, Kylie Jenner. Just your average all-American boy.
Honestly, though, he really is.
No, he really is. No, that's why it's wild to me that he's dating Kylie Jenner. Just that. Because I'm like, he seems so like goofy and down to earth and relatable. And I feel like the entire Kardashian empire just does not remotely seem relatable. Like their brand is to not be relatable.
I know. How funny is Kylie Jenner?
You know, I think she definitely has a sense of humor from being in vlogs. I feel like that's wild of her.
Okay, good. Well, then that feels like a good match.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Everything I've seen of her, I'm like, actually, you seem kind of like down to clown.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Because he should have somebody that can kind of match his freak.
I think she can. I think Stormy can.
Can her kid? Can her kid?
Can her
Is
kid
he
match
a good
Timmy's
daddy?
freak? That's
Is he a good daddy?
Like, that's crazy. I want to know. Stormy, sound off in the comments below. How do you feel about Timmy as a dad?
Let's get Stormy on the pod.
Let's get Stormy on the pod. Should do it.
Wait. Is Kylie Jenner the one who went viral for singing to Stormy?
Rise and shine.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I know Kylie Jenner.
And then Kendall Jenner is the one who can't chop a cucumber. Were you there for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah.
The issue is I can't put a face on the person chopping the cucumber. I'm gonna Google him right now.
Kendall Jenner looks more like Kris Jenner.
Yes. Mm-hmm. She's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
They both are.
Kendall. I'm looking at Kendall right now.
Yeah. No, they're both stunning.
I've never really looked at this girl. Kylie.
Boy discovers Kendall Jenner's hot.
I've seen Kylie Jenner a ton.
I feel like her face was around more.
She can be goofy.
Yeah.
I just would never think that Timothée Chalamet and her would be like a couple.
No, it's wild. I would never pick it in a million years. Maybe like a night together. But the fact that it's been like an over 1 year relationship now, Wild.
I am gonna look up pictures of Timothée Chalamet and Stormy.
Shut up.
Can't find one.
Also, Kylie Jenner, I would say Kylie Jenner like 2024, 2025, because she looks quite different depending on what year you pick.
I was gonna say all the pictures I saw are all very different. Wait, does she have 2 kids?
Yes. I don't know the other one's name.
Damn, he's a daddy.
Yeah. No, he's like a full-time job dad.
I can't find the other daughter or kid's name. I don't even know.
I can't remember.
Oh, son. Wolf.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Stormy and Wolf.
I might have been better not knowing, but that's okay.
I kind of love it.
Love. You be their daddy if Timmy doesn't work out.
You're so right.
Swoop in.
I'm calling Kylie right now.
Hey, Kylie. I know you're dating Timothée Chalamet, but have you seen the podcast 60 next Tuesday?
It'll have been almost 2 years. April is
2
when they started
years?
dating.
April 2023?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's insane.
Wait, she dated Cody Simpson. We knew this. We talked about this.
Yeah. Because I'm like, who hasn't Cody Simpson dated, unfortunately?
Crazy.
Insane.
Wow.
Yeah. What's your favorite Timothée Chalamet movie?
That's such a good question. What's yours?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Lady Bird.
Hostels?
Hostels. Intergalactic.
Honestly, Intergalactic's pretty good. It's kind of crazy. It's unique.
Okay, fun.
I think my favorite Timothée Chalamet movie is Call Me by Your Name.
Like, oh wait, do we mean him in a movie or?
No.
Okay, just as a movie, probably Lady Bird.
And then honestly, him in a movie, either Call Me by Your Name or honestly,
I'd pick Call Me by Your Name, I think.
He's really good in A Complete Unknown.
Actually, he kills in A Complete Unknown. He's great.
Really, really good.
You know, I'm going to go A Complete Unknown and then Call Me by Your Name.
I really think
because he like
too.
transformed in A Complete Unknown.
Say,
I was like, that wasn't even Timmy
I've
too.
ever seen him as like.
That's the most different I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's phenomenal in it. So
he's great.
I'm probably going to say the same thing.
Yeah. And then I'd probably put Call Me by Your Name after Lady Bird. Okay. I'm happy in terms of favorites. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
I don't think I know what my second favorite movie would be.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, no, I think I really stand by that. Like, I think I'm actually quite
like Little
happy.
Women's so good.
Little Women is so good.
I loved Bones and all.
Yeah.
Loved Dune and Dune Part 2.
Sure.
Love Lady Bird.
Love Lady Bird.
Oh my gosh, something that is crazy that I don't know if you know this is The King.
Yeah.
You know The King?
Yeah.
You know the poster for The King?
Yes.
I'm going to send it to you.
Okay, I've definitely seen it. I just haven't seen it in a few years.
Do you know the story of The King poster?
Oh, no.
Okay, well, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to let you have a little look-see at it, and maybe then you'll know.
Okay.
Did you get it?
No.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. No.
You know the poster all too well, right?
I do. Yeah.
That poster is genuinely a candid shot of Timothée Chalamet.
Wait, no, I do remember this. Yes.
Yeah,
I remember hearing this at the time. But that's crazy.
Yeah, I just sent you the candid photo too. But
that's so cool.
Stone cold. Like that's insane.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. An actor.
Talk about not having to pay for somebody to...
No, fully. Talk about making a Netflix movie on the cheap.
Yeah.
Talk about photography
Budget
being a
must have
sham.
been slim.
And because as we know, Netflix don't like to pay their actors. So thank God.
So true.
So true. But yeah, what a good little actor that man is.
No, he's so good.
He's great.
I'm really excited for him to hit 30 and start playing a dad.
Yes. Well, he already... No, I think we're excited for him to hit 60 and start playing a dad. Because men have longer.
True, that's very true.
Yeah.
He'll start playing. What'll happen is he'll still start being in movies where he's dating like the younger women.
Totally.
I think it's when he hits like 45, 50. You know, that's actually disgustingly true.
No, it
And
is.
I've
It's
actually
crazy.
Never really thought about that.
No, yeah. He's got ages to go of playing a teen. Don't even
Yeah.
worry. But
It's
Saoirse
true.
Ronan's already a mother, so
Saoirse Ronan's a mother and a mother of like a 12-year-old.
yeah. So like grandmother coming soon. I see for
Yeah,
her.
it's on the
It's on the
up and up, don't
horizon.
worry.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
We love Timothy. We love you. Come on the
Timothy, we
pod.
love you. Comment below your schedule, and we'll tee something up.
We'll work around it.
We'll work around it.
Don't you worry,
Don't you
child.
worry, child. Yeah. Do you have anything
Yeah,
else crazy to add?
Don't.
No
I
more fun
don't.
facts?
Just that we love you, Timothy, and we want to be your friend.
No, it's just like let's go. Let's hang.
Let's go play skee ball.
Let's go play skee ball. Yes, I'm
I
down.
want to play skee ball.
I'd love. Have I played that?
I don't know. Have you? It's an arcade game.
No. No, they played that in Sunny with a Chance. No.
Do they?
Yeah. Sunny and Chad fake kiss. Do you remember that? It's
No.
season 1, and they kiss, but she puts her hand over his mouth, and he's like, "We just kissed," and she was like,
yes,
"That was my
I do
hand."
Recall that.
And then he's like, "It tasted like skee ball." That makes sense.
Do you guys not have skee ball in Australia?
Probably not. If we do, it's probably got a different name, and even if we do, I probably never played it.
You've never. I'm googling it. Okay. Well, I see skee ball machines in sale for Melbourne, Australia. So
No. They're
It's called
Americans
skee
living in
ball.
Melbourne. I've never heard of it. My only association is through TV.
skee ball is like the game to play at arcades.
Yeah, and I haven't. No, I played that thing with you and Emma that one time on your birthday, where it was like basketball kinda.
Wasn't that Connect 4?
No, it was at a bar.
Yeah, it's the Basketball Connect 4, wasn't it?
I don't think so. It had like another name that I've heard before.
Well, it was in Baltimore.
Yes.
The only bar that has any basketball game in it is Rope Walk, which has Connect 4 basketball.
Then that might have been it then, I guess, because that is in fact the bar that we were at. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, never mind.
that's okay. You know what? We'll play skee ball sometime.
One day with Timmy
With
T.
Timothy. With
Easy.
Timmy T.
We'll pregame with bagels. We'll meet you on the Lower East Side, Timmy.
Hell yeah.
Hell
we'll
yeah.
meet you in Hell's Kitchen, brother.
Let's go to your apartment complex. Bring Alicia. I don't care.
Bring Samuel L. Jackson.
Bring him. The more the merrier. Can you imagine?
Yes. I can't.
Just like the 5 of us.
That'd be fun.
That'd be so fun. I'd love.
But no, I don't have anything else to say about this boy.
No. Would you say that most of his performances are a Timmy Yay or a Timony?
I'd say they're all a Timmy A. Genuinely.
Genuinely, yeah.
Like even as a child, he was good.
Yeah, I agree. Solid work.
Solid actor.
Solid Timmy Yay from 60 next Tuesday.
That was good. Timmy.
Thank you. Ah! Happy New Year.
Okay, thumbs up gives fireworks. We're learning all
We're
these
learning
cues.
so much.
Thumbs up is fireworks.
The insane
Peace sign
thing is,
balloons.
none of this is actually making it in the video because only we can see it.
I
So we
know.
look psychotic. Oh.
I'm just giving like signs up to my computer. But no, I think that's all we have to say. And all we have to
I think
do.
that's all we can do. We've watched
there's nothing
enough
left
of
to
these
say.
movies. There's nothing else to say. Timothy, do more, and maybe we'll do another podcast. Part 2 coming
Yes.
soon.
And maybe next week.
See you next Tuesday with Timothy. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Sick.
Sick.
See you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.